Hello, and in this video I'm going to take you through how you can actually start painting the details on your object, on your model directly in Zbrush. So I will take you through with some basics. So when you want to paint the texture, so any brush you select, you first need to turn off the Z add. What actually it does, it just adds the sculpting details. So if this is active, I can add and sculpt the details, but now I do not want to change my finalized detailing, so I'm going to just turn it off. Now I do anything, it won't affect the typology of my creature and character. Second thing, I'm going to turn on the RGB mode. So the RGB mode is that because now I'm going to add the RGB information, that is I'm going to paint the actual textures and colors. So it just transfer the color information. So now you can actually change the color and you can start adding the detail. So I'm just selecting the alpha, and now you can see you are not able to see the colors. The reason was I had switched to white color. So this is front, this is back color. So if this color is white, then it will not be updated. Okay, so now I can paint the color details directly over the model. I will also suggest to change the material and select the skin shade 4. What actually it does, it just makes your model very neutral color white. So whatever color information you are putting on, they will look more natural and more realistic, and you will get a better idea of what color you should put. Alright, you can change the colors from here, and you can keep adding the details. To switch, press V. So by pressing V, you can switch the front and back color. Alright, second thing, this is the alpha. You can change the alpha and get a totally different results here. For example, if I select the alpha, star alpha, so it will create quite unique results, right? And if I select some other alpha like this, it will have completely different effect. And now let's say I have selected the alpha 10 and I don't want to just make a brush stroke. I want to actually spread the texture, spread the color information. Then I will select the stroke method to color spray. So what actually it does, it just sprays your alpha randomly across the surface. To give you a better idea, I'm going to select alpha 23. So what actually it does, it will spread the same information more accurately. And now you can see we can create a clear and realistic skin details, because skin is not a color, it's a mixture of many colors that turns out to be a certain pigment. So like I can add some color here. I can select some orange and then can add orange here. I can select the pink, light pink, and then I can add the light pink here also. So the point is, by changing the colors, by changing the stroke methods, you can create the result you want. You can create any texture anything is possible. Now one of the most important thing is you can also paint the texture, image texture. So this is the color, so you can paint the colors, but if you have a certain kind of texture in image, you can directly project it here. So for that you need to select the texture. I can go and select a texture like this. Let's see, I have selected this one. Now if I paint the details, you will see it has started spreading the color information of image also. To understand it better, I will just switch to normal alpha, and now you can see. Or let me switch to drag react. Right, so this actually projects the image information very accurately. And if I change the method, it reacts accordingly, just like that. If I change the texture here, so it will react accordingly, everything will change. So using images for texturing is a very efficient way, because you get a certain kind of pigmentation, colors, and you just need to start adding there, and then you just mix it up. Alright, so you can actually simply define a kind of mood, a kind of personality to your character, creature. You can make it very dramatic. Okay, so that's pretty much it. These are the basics of polypainting, and I hope this would have helped you. So I'll see you in the next video, where we will use the same techniques to polypaint the chimp.